up, gang? And we back in this thing. Y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today we gonna be reacting to "He Trapped Me Inside a 7-Eleven" by Young Don, the Sauce Guy. Now, before we get to this video, we need y'all to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If y'all new, y'all subscribe too. And without further ado, let's get to the video.
How much money would you risk throwing away your life?
How much money
Like if you were going to commit a crime would land you.
Hold on. How much money would you throw your life away for?
I wouldn't throw my life away for money.
Right, because you can't spend it, right?
Yeah, you're going to go to jail.
Prison for a long time, possibly even life. How much money would it take for you to take that risk?
But I think, see, that's what he mean by it. How much money would it take you to risk your life?
No money.
No money? But what if you get away with it, though?
No.
What would be your price? If you was to get away with it, what would be your price? Like, out of the thing that you just got away with it, what would be your price?
$1 billion?
Nigga, I just need $1 million. I ain't gonna sit here and cap tell you I go do that shit for $1 million, because $1 million is a lot of money, dog.
$1 billion.
I say $1 million.
I would go to bill.
Because if I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get up out of there. I'm just being honest. So you can do something with $1 million. Ask Trump. You can do something with $1 million.
100,000? Nah. $1 million.
I'll take $1 million.
Maybe. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
$1 billion.
Billion.
Yeah. That might be worth it. $1 billion.
But who got $1 billion?
You know how much $1 billion is?
Who has $1 billion?
If you could save $100 every day for the rest of your life, do you know how many years it would take you to save $1 billion? 27,397.
Hold on, where your phone at? How many days is it?
That might be worth it. Well,
how many years is that?
That's how many years?
Oh, I thought you said days.
I'm willing to throw away my
life no, he didn't say
for
days.
a whopping $2.
$2?
Now, obviously, that sounds ridiculous. No sane person would risk it all for a measly $2. You can't even buy a small coffee from Starbucks with $2. Yet, that's how much money I almost threw everything away for. Let me explain. So, recently, my girl and I went to get lunch together. And this was right after I moved to Houston and had not yet received my car, which was being shipped from California. So we had to take her car. And of course, you know, as the guy, I decided that I'm gonna drive. I don't care if it's her car. Doesn't matter. I'm driving. So we get in her car and start to make our way to the restaurant. On the way,
yeah, that part is kind of reverse. I drive all the time. No, you feel me? I drive all the time. You can get.
Notice that her front right tire was low on air, and not by a little. According to the tire sensor on the dashboard, it was more than halfway deflated, which is sort of dangerous to be driving on a tire like that. All it would take is for her to hit a pothole at the wrong angle for the tire to blow out, possibly leaving her stranded in a bad area, or worse, cause an accident. Fellas, this is why you gotta drive. She must have been driving around on this half-empty tire for at least a week. But she's a lady, and although some women are good at taking care of stuff like this, changing their oil, all of that, a lot of girls
God
deal with
damn
something like this on their own.
I didn't realize that.
Seeing a perfect opportunity to do some clutch man for my girl.
No cap. A car came in like that at Walmart. Literally, all the lights was on.
What they were trying to get oil change?
Except for the oil pressure light. That's the only thing that saved them. That light wasn't. That's the only thing that was not on.
The nearest gas station to fill up the tire with some air. So I carefully made my way to the nearest
gas is like that now.
Pull up to the air pump and get out of the car all smooth, like, you know, time for me to save the day. I walk up to the pump, grab the air hose, and go to swipe the debit card to get it started up. But after a couple swipes, I realized that the card reader wasn't working. All right, not a big deal. Sure, I would have loved for it to have worked off rip, because that would have just made things look a little smoother. But okay, I can still save the day, because these air pumps also take quarters. So I put down the air hose and I head inside of the gas station to get some quarters for the machine. I walk up to the counter where I was greeted by the cashier.
You had to buy something, homie.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's good, man?
Some change.
Tell me something. Is the air pump machine working? I tried swiping my card, but it wouldn't turn on or anything. Yeah, it's working. Maybe the card reader is down. It's only $2 though. You got any cash? Yeah, I got $2 right here. Let me get some quarters. He gives me my 8 quarters.
Wait, what? I swear that every time a store for change, they say you gotta buy something just for them to open the motherfucker up.
Car. Okay. This is taking a little longer and a little more effort than it should have. But not to worry. I'm gonna put in these quarters, fill up this tire, look like a goddamn stud while I'm doing it, and get some brownie points from the lady. Head to lunch, and then live happily ever after. I put in a couple quarters, and I noticed that the machine isn't giving me any positive feedback. You know, I felt like I was supposed to start hearing some rumblings happening with the machine, you know, some knocking or whirling to let me know that the machine is warming up. I put in a few more quarters, and I'm still not hearing anything. So I'm like, all right, maybe it waits until it gets all 8 for it to start up.
Nigga, you hear that thing, right?
Nothing. The machine hold me. Now, remember, my girl is watching the whole time. She saw me put in all 8 quarters, so now I'm invested.
First off, baby. First off, you know me. I'm not going to no pump. You know where I'm going? It's the tire shop. Let the motherfuckers put free air in my tires.
Because I need her to know that when it comes to this manual, I know what I'm doing. She can rely on
me. To the tire shop. Fuck that.
Toss the air hose to the ground. I head back inside. But this time, got a little more, you know, what the f*** in my walk. So I walk up to the clerk, and I'm like,
well, that's how it was when I forgot your cheese yesterday. That's how, man, and that bitch hung up in my face.
It should be working. Well, I just put the 8 quarters in, and I ain't get no air. You know, what's up with that? Are you sure you did it right? Did I do it right? Well, what do you mean? It's an air pump, not a Tesla. I put the coins in and the air ain't come on. You know, that's all there is to it, right? I guess it's not working then. Okay. All right, you know what? Not a big deal. Just let me get back my $2 and I'll just go to another guest.
You're not getting that back, homie.
Oh, sorry, Chief.
You're not getting that back.
What do you mean you can't do that? I gave you $2 for the air. I ain't get no air, so you owe me $2, right?
No. Technically, he didn't give him $2. Technically, he just gave you change for your $2.
Yep.
So technically, he ain't give you $2. He gave you your $2 back.
Air pump doesn't belong to the gas station, so technically I can't refund you that money. I can give you their number though. You can call them, file a claim. File a claim. It's
oh,
so now,
that shit sounds stupid.
In front of my girl, because he lied to me. He told me that the pump was working. I don't care what arrangements the gas station has made with the air pump people. It's a service provided on your property. If it steals my money, you give me back that money, and then you take it up with whatever trash air pump company you're using. If anything, I'm doing you a favor by letting you know that the machine is broken. So that's what I tell him. Hey, brother, how about this? You call him and let him know it's not working. I don't work here. If you can't figure out a way to turn it on, then just give me my $2 back, and I'll be on my way. My name is Aaron. Okay, Aaron.
What the
fuck? Return me my money, and I'll be on my way. Sir, like I said, I can't do that. I can't lose my job by taking money out of the register.
For real, fuck that $2.
Like I said, I can give you the number, but I can't call them. I can't go outside. I gotta stay at the register. Now, of course,
you got to.
Isn't a lot of money. Period. It wasn't about the money. It was about the principle. It was about the fact that my girl saw me put 2 of my dollars in the machine.
His dollars, my dollars.
Now I look like the idiot. And of course, my girl probably isn't thinking any of this. There's no way I could have known that the machine was broken after Aaron here told me that it was working. But that's not a risk my irrational male ego was willing to take. Nah, I'ma leave this.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, baby. That shit broke. We gotta go somewhere else. I'm gonna be mad, but we gotta go somewhere else.
With something to show for it. Realizing that I couldn't make him take $2 out of the register, I looked down at the checkout counter and I saw a pack of my favorite mint flavored juice. I picked it up and I asked Aaron over here how much it cost. He told me $1.69. I say, cool, let's call it even. Hey, I'll even let you keep the change. As I'm walking towards the door, he's like, hey man, I can't let you do that. And I'm thinking, you ain't gotta let me do shit. This is what's happening. I go to open the door, and then
why he didn't just take
Why
it?
they
was
have
locked.
automatic lock?
Instantly,
What
I
the hell?
realized what had happened. Aaron back here must have had some kind of button behind the counter that lets him lock the door from the inside, you know, to prevent people from stealing. Now I was furious. I turned around and looked him in the eyes, and for a second, I contemplated going behind that counter to show
Over
Aaron
$2.
what happens when you try to be a hero. But then, another second passed, and I thought about all the ways that this could go. And none of them ended with me looking good. In fact, most of them ended with me in the back of a squad car and my girl still driving around with a flat tire. So I threw the gum on the counter, told him to open the goddamn door. I walked out, got in the car, and we left the gas station. My girl could tell
He did
that I
all
was a
that
little
for nothing.
pissed.
Nothing.
So she was like, is everything okay? Y'all know how much I love that question. So then I was like, yeah, let's go to lunch. We'll sort out the tire after. And she ended up getting the tire replaced at a dealership the next day. Guess
So you go to the tire shop.
moral of the
Go to
story,
the fucking tire shop.
ain't no moral, man. And I was just pissed.
Bitch, you a hoe. You stupid bitch. You stupid asshole. Like this nigga.
He turned up the air pump.
Hey, that's some whole ass shit though, man. But we hope you guys enjoyed that video. We hope we was able to have a good time with you guys, make your day a little better. And we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.